Right, we come to the California fires. Now there's some contention over this, but mainly how it started. We've got a group now of the usual silverfish that keep coming out of places that we didn't know they were hidden. Okay. And they're saying, it's a death ray! Wah! Judy Woods was right! Yeah! You know, an old Muppet show. Is it? Why do you say that? Where's the evidence? And this is the thing that we're going to deal with in a moment. Well, yes, indeed. The thing is, we have these persons called conspiracy theorists. They don't want to study anything. They just want to speak off their head. They're shallow. There's nothing about them. They don't give time over things. They're too damn lazy. They knee-jerk. They have a preconception of things that should not have to them a preconception. I.e., if something is out of their scope, their understanding, it has to be a theory. They don't wait for the evidence. They don't search for the evidence. They don't take patience to obtain the evidence. They simply knee-jerk. What they don't understand, as we say, becomes a theory. Alright? And so it is here with these fires. Apparently, according to the conspiracy theorists, who by the way cannot own the truth because they're conspiracy theorists, they are the opposite to us who seek out the truth, take patience to seek it out. If it takes time, if it takes days, if it takes weeks, if it takes months, if it takes years, we'll still go after the truth. That makes a better stand than the conspiracy theorist. Only the conspiracy theorists over these death rays, these high-powered laser weapons, it's a load of bullcrap. Honestly, you'd have to have the intelligence of a spider. But some people are gullible. They're taken in. They like the fantastic. They're, as again, shallow. Have no time to research and to study to get to the bottom of things because it's too hard and it's too long. They want an easy solution to everything tough. Because life is not an easy solution to anything. You have to work at it. Like marriages, you have to work at it. You have to give, take, smooth out the rough edges, polish it. Same with the truth. When you're digging the truth out, you've got to polish away the dirt and the hard bits, and then you've got what is presented as a shining gem of truth. Now, the conspiracy theorists will say, oh, you reject death rays, oh. Right, well, we'll say to you, Sunbeam, what right and who gave you the authority to judge us? You don't know us. So why are you saying, oh, you don't believe in death rays, laser beams? Isn't that rather arrogant of you to think to know that you know somebody else because they declare against these things? Well, it's obvious to us that because you're against these things, that you don't believe in them. No, that's stretching things. I mean, we're dealing with picking children here. As soon as somebody says that laser weapons have to be proven to have started these fires and to have brought down the Twin Towers, all the rhetoric, abuse, verbal, comes your way. Because you're asking for evidence. They don't want to know evidence. Conspiracy theorists don't want to know evidence. We ask for evidence. What's wrong with asking for evidence? It'd be a poor piggy thing, wouldn't it, if we lived in a world of conspiracy? By heck, it'd change every 5 pigging seconds. It's a good thing that we're grounded, for the most part, in evidence. Now then, whilst you're calling me down, saying that I do not believe in death rays, because you have the authority of ignorance and arrogance to say that, I actually do believe in them. And what is more, I'm on the right side of them. You are not. Death rays, as I call them, because they bring death and destruction to people, objects, nature, are seeking to be perfected. Seeking to be perfected. They are not perfected. They've had time trials on ships, on land, but they've had problems, teething problems, technical problems, like with all new inventions. But these conspiracy theorists say, oh, they're out there. Judy Woods has got one in her story about the Twin Towers. Well, you know something? With the Twin Towers, Judy Woods, by omission, backs the government that it was a terrorist organisation that brought down the Twin Towers. I have not yet found one piece of footage with that arrogant, ignorant, self-willed, nasty woman that has ever declared that the US government brought down those towers. We know they did. I've never heard one statement from her. So what she is saying is that terrorists got hold of a military weapon. What did they do? Break into the storage base somewhere, nick it, invisibly take it down a picking road, well, roads, transported it down to a building that had picking people in it, because all the buildings had persons in it. Okay, take it into that building, take it up the picking elevator or something, take it to the picking roof, and nobody see them. Because the terrorists are fantastic. And then they took this weapon with all the destruction around the place at the time. They managed to take this weapon down the lift, out the pigging doors, down the pigging street, and off, and no bugger saw them. Okay? Now, the thing is, you see, there are 2 crucial points here. Well, 3. Evidence is lacking. And what conspiracy theorists do, they search through these pieces of footage and say, oh look, there's a light there, oh look, that's a ray gun, yeah. It's like the picking papist, isn't it? Oh, I saw Mary Magdalene in the sky. Oh right, yeah, you wanted to see what you wanted to see, therefore you will see it. You've gone with a preconception, a preview, as it were, of what you're going to see. You've primed yourself to what you're going to see, and you will see it. You will see it. You see? You're not being fair to yourself. You're not being fair to the natural light of understanding that you've got, that you're given. You're abusing it. You should be impartial. When we come to these things, we should be impartial. But the conspiracy theorist is not. I'll come back in a second.